this hotel room's got a lot of stuff. Laundry bag and a shoe shine clock. 32 hangers and a touch-tone phone with a light that comes on when I ain't home. I ain't home, I ain't home. You better leave a message 'cause I ain't home. They got an air conditioner for when I'm hot, a radiator for when I'm not. Two big chairs sitting side by side with the Holy Bible and the TV guide. TV guide, the TV guide. Great God Almighty, it's a TV guide. I got a second-story view from curb to curb. I got a sign that reads, "Do not disturb." A monogram towel and a bucket of ice, a chest of drawers and a mirror that lies. Mirror that lies, a mirror that lies. That couldn't be me in the gorilla disguise. They got a room service menu for food and drink, a porcelain throne and an aluminum sink, two big pillows to rest my head, a magic fingers and a king-size bed. Put in a quarter, turn out the light. Magic fingers makes you feel alright. Feel alright, feel alright. Magic fingers makes you feel alright. This old hotel's alright with me. They pay the postage if you lose the key. This hotel room's got a lot of stuff, but I do believe I've had enough. Called my baby, said don't you pout. Packing my bags and I'm checking out. Just as soon as you hang up the telephone, stick a candle in the window, I'm coming home. Coming home, coming home. Stick a candle in the window, I'm coming home. Oh, coming home, coming home. Stick a candle in the window, I'm coming home.
From the edge of the shoreline to the heart of the island, this is B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions, right here on TikiManRadio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. So grab your flip-flops, pour your favorite drink, and settle in. We're streaming worldwide at TikiManRadio.com and on Tiki Man Radio YouTube. The tide is right, and the confessions start now.
Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest, you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone to care. Feeling unknown and you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beechy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, so sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on TikiManRadio. Oh, and I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on TikiManRadio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying TikiManRadio Airlines.
Think he'd kill. Everything exploded in the blood.
listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on TikiManRadio.
It's a hell of a time to be thinking about heaven. Didn't you forget the golden rule? You've been acting like Jesus owes you a favor, but he's a little smart for you to fool. You complain how youth forgets the gospel. You remind them, seek and you shall find. Maybe youth will have time for seeking after they clean up what you left behind. 'Cause it's a hell of a time to be thinking about heaven. Didn't you forget golden rule? You've been acting like Jesus owes you a favor, but he's a little smart for you to fool. You were right there where the plate was passed last Sunday. That's the second time you've been to church all call yourself a Christian if charity costs half as much as beer? Hey!
This is Adrian Z. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on TikiManRadio.
That's right, TikiManRadio. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. If you're watching us on YouTube, you see that really cool picture we have up there of B-Man and Michelle. That was us playing a few weeks ago for the Coconut Castaways and their big event. And we opened the pre-pre party. And the pre-pre party. And there's the lovely Michelle right there. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. We've started our Friday out. What we do for our Friday, Michelle?
Well, what do we usually do?
We go down to the Pilar.
I bought a new pair of shorts.
You did buy a new pair of shorts.
I don't have any red shorts, and the thing we're doing next weekend is kind of patriotic, and so I wanted some red shorts to go with my red, white, and blue outfit. So.
And we're going to talk about that here shortly, what we're doing next week. There's a lot going on in Key West, and a lot of things coming up, but our normal Fridays before the show is, I try to have the show completely finished by Wednesday or Thursday. Everything loaded up. This week, how many hours have I spent doing new videos? I
have no idea.
Let me put some of these videos up here real quick because
You have been on the computer a lot. I'm surprised you're back.
So if you're watching us on YouTube, you're going to see some new things I put in here. Little things you can watch while we're doing our show and talking and everything, and little advertisements, TikiManRadio stuff, our sponsors and everything. So first of all, I want to say thank you to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street. When you're in Key West, make sure you go downtown and get yourself a really good beer. They got 18 on tap. My favorite right now, they have back on tap, is the Kolsch. And on Wednesdays, we do Euchre during happy hour. So it's the crap Euchre hour.
For people who don't know, Euchre's a card game, right?
It is a card game, and it's it's Ohio, Michigan, Canada.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, but we have a great time doing it. And when you're in Key West, make sure you show up on a Wednesday and have some fun with us. So it's something that we started. It's a little camaraderie with our groups, and we've had a lot of fun with it. So. But that's what we do on Wednesdays. So 522 Front Street, the Southernmost Pint Brewpub. This is the official beer stirrer at the very, very beginning, and it was handed down to me for the show. So there you go. So a lot has been going on in Key West, of course, and our Fridays. Once I get the show all done, I try to have everything. I don't want to do nothing on Friday. The only thing I want to do on Friday is go out and pick up trash and recycle with the plugging folks.
Which you didn't do today.
Which today, because it's June, what do they call it? Juneteenth. And,
it's a federal holiday.
Federal holiday. It's a holiday here in Key West. And, of course, a lot of people celebrate it. So we had no plugging today. So I have been doing some research on publishing for music and stuff like that. So I had a chance. I sat there on the couch all morning doing that. And I haven't done that in a long time.
I slept all morning.
Michelle slept all morning, and that's good for her. But the cool thing is, our Fridays, we go down to Pilar. We now have a locker where we put our booze in there. That's kind of a big thing for us down here. So you come to Key West, you want to hang out with us, go to the locker and chill out with us. And so we do that, and we come back here, and we get the show going like we are tonight. So that was a lot of fun. You enjoy that today?
I did.
We did. When we loaded up our locker with more booze because
on Fridays.
Fridays were military, and why, Michelle?
Why are we military?
Well, no. Why do we go down there and get our stuff on Fridays?
Well, we get a free drink.
Yeah.
But also, everything we buy is 20% off.
That's right. So if you're military, you come into town, go down to Pilar, the Hemingway Social Club, and if you're military, you get a free drink. And if you buy stuff, you get a little percentage off. So that's a good thing
20%.
for us. Well, how much?
20%.
So, yeah, we go down there and do that. And then here we are back doing the show. So we have been busy doing a lot of things. There's so much going on. Just when I say we're slowing down, for some reason, I just don't let that happen. What are you watching, Michelle?
What does it look like?
Star Trek? Are you watching Star Trek? I don't know. I've been busy doing other stuff. So
you saw the beginning of this. You knew exactly what it was.
I did not see the beginning of this.
You even made comments on it.
I did?
It's episode 1 of The Agency.
Oh, The Agency. The new one?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
It comes out on Sunday.
All right. So Agency, don't give me crap on the radio. I don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to get a show going here, and you're watching TV and doing all the other easy stuff. So, hey, hit those thumbs up. Give me thumbs up,
We
people.
watched episodes 5 through 10, but we did not watch episodes 1 through 4. So.
And we got Edwin on tonight. One does who? Isn't that your brother? Callie McCool all the way in. Happy Friday to you, Callie McCool. So appreciate you being a part of what we're doing here. Yes, The Agency season 2's coming out next week, or actually on Sunday, this Sunday. And so Michelle and I have been catching up to see what's going on. That's on Paramount? I think, yeah, Paramount. So, yeah. So Agency season 2's coming out. Looking forward.
The Agency.
The Agency. So, yes, we have a lot of stuff. First of all, I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Fajas. And I hear that, while we're saying Faja, that the Austin Powers is coming out with the number 4.
I saw something
I
on TV.
hear something's coming out. This is going to be kind of cool. So happy Friday to all the fathers out there. This is our weekend. I'll see if my kids remember to send me anything. Usually it's about a week later, and they're like, Dad, I'm so sorry, I forgot. And I'm like, yeah, I only put up with your shit for how many years? And you forgot about Father's Day again. But, Mother's Day, they never forget. And Mom threw them under the bus I don't know how many times. So it is what it is. But happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Into the show, I've got a really cool song we're going to play. I found a really neat Father's Day song, and I think it's very appropriate. So you want to hang out for the entire show tonight. So there's a lot happening. Last night, Michelle and I and Tiffany Green had the funnest radio interview. The most interesting interview. Normally our radio interviews we've done in the past have been like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. They ask you questions. Who are you? Blah, 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 blah. Your song. What made you do all this? But this lasted 2.5 hours.
The guy just kept talking.
We just kept talking, and Michelle and I and Tiffany Green. It was with the Beach Bum Radio Show. It's on Slick Willie Radio. And, man, that was actually a lot of fun. And he's actually going to be in town 4th of July weekend. And I may have him on the radio show. I told him, we talked. I plugged Tiki Man Radio. There you go, Danny Lynn. I know you're listening. So we plugged Tiki Man Radio. I didn't actually in the very beginning say that we're Tiki Man Radio. And, because I was doing it from a musician side of things, but then Tiffany Green made the comment. She's like, just like on Friday nights when we're doing Tiki Man Radio. And I'm like, well, I guess the cat's out of the bag and I've got to talk about it. So I didn't want to make them feel bad, and I wasn't trying to one-up them. But in the meantime...
You weren't trying to big-time them?
I wasn't trying to big-time them because, Tiki Man Radio is big-time. We are... on YouTube, and we've got a really cool following. But it was a lot of fun. Mitch was so cool. So, Mitch, if you're listening tonight, man, please let me know. A big shout-out to you for interviewing Michelle and I and Tiffany Green. And we just had a freaking blast talking with them last night. We had Sherry Snyder on, who's been down here in Key West, but now she's traveling and doing her thing. She'll be back in the fall. And, of course, Ray and Harriet, if you're out there, I hope they're listening tonight. They tuned in last night, and we'd a little shout-out for them. So big thing is we're trying to plug our new music, Smooth Sailing, B-Man and Michelle. That features Tiffany Green and Emily Randall on it. And, of course, Beachin', Boatin', Fishin', Floatin', which is Tiffany Green, and featuring B-Man and Michelle. So we so appreciate that. Callie McCool says, going off the grid starting next Friday. We'll be in Polynesian Island until late July. There you go. That is a really cool thing. So I think what's going to happen to Michelle and I, so we're going to be here in July. And you're so welcome, Callie, for calling in last week. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. If anybody else is listening in tonight who would like to call in, give me a heads up. I'll plug the phone in, and we'll get you to call in and say hi on the radio. But we're here in July. We're here in August, and of course, I want to at least do a shout out to Neil Lindley. I know he does the Key West Rum Fest, and I know Danny's cringing right now, going, "You're bringing that crap up," But we are doing the rum or the rum cake event again this year. Michelle and I are involved with that, and I put. It's sponsored, or it's a part of, it's B-Man and Michelle and Tiki Man Radio doing the rum cake event. So we're making a cake. It's sponsored, or well, I don't want to say sponsored. It's B-Man and Michelle and Tiki Man Radio. And it's Reef Rum. We're supporting, what are you laughing about?
It took you a while to get around to that.
Well, I was trying to get around to it, but I'm trying to let them know that, it's B-Man and Tiki Man Radio collectively. And we are using Reef Rum. So we're sponsoring Reef Rum in this event.
Because Reef Rum sponsors Tiki Man.
Well, they sponsor Tiki Man Radio. But we're actually doing the event, and Reef Rum is sponsoring B-Man and Michelle and TikiManRadio in this competition. I'm going to win this son of a bitch this year. I swear to God, we're winning, and I'm taking that big ass.
Are they having new categories?
I don't know. You know what? I'll go up against these damn, pastry chefs and everything. We did pretty damn good last year, and I think I got a good rum cake this year. It's a combination of rum cake and a little mini rum ball that we make that's going to go with it. It's a pirate theme, so I'm still kind of working a lot of that out. But you know what? We're going to win this damn thing. And then I'm going to take that belt that he has, and I'm going to shove it in everybody's face and go, "We're the winners!" So there you go. You rat bastards. Sherry Snyder's on. She said last night was a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in last night, Sherry. We so appreciate you being a part of it, and so glad we can at least shout out and say hey. But so we got August, we're doing that, and of course they've got the September. Going into September, we have the Jimmy Buffett stuff. Who knows what the hell's going on with that? I don't really care. I don't think Michelle and I are going to be a part of that this year. The thing is, the other radio station pays to get in. We don't pay to get in because we do a service. You got to pay for our service. And quite honestly, that's just the way it goes. And I'm not going to be anybody else's bitch. So you don't bring us in and take care of us because we do a service for you. I got a service for you. Giddy up. And then when are we leaving for Disney? The 19th of September, Michelle and I are leaving the island, and we're going up with the RV, and we're going to be in Disney through October. October right now, it goes the 7th. We got Ray and Harriet coming up to hang out with us. We've got our goddaughter coming up to hang out with us. This is going to be so much freaking fun, and we might even stay an extra week or two. I'm like, if they have availability, we might stay. So. Sherry says, your rum cake is awesome. Thank you so much, Sherry. I have been perfecting this thing. And I think we got a winner this year. I really do. I think we're going to shove it up the keisters. What do you think, babe?
We'll see if they have new categories.
All right. Anyway.
They may... They were talking about having commercial.
Michelle has the attitude we're going to lose already, and I'm like, no, we're winning.
Not that.
We're winning, man. We're going to win this thing.
All the winners last year were the chef for Casa Marina or the chef for Marriott
I don't care.
That's how it went.
We're winning this year. You know what? I've already said we're going to win. Michelle's already she's already ready to take the loser spot. We're winning. I have hope.
He's got high hopes.
I've got high hopes. Yes, we're winning this damn thing. I don't care what anybody says. And I need you, everybody who's on the island, to go to this rum cake competition. If you're listening, Sherry, if you're going to be here, go to the rum cake competition. Get all your friends.
The voting doesn't matter for that, though.
No, it does matter because they do a little voting thing.
They told us it didn't matter.
You know what? It does.
That only
I don't care. I don't care what you say.
The people on the committee who voted were the only votes that came.
No, it wasn't the committee. They gave everybody this thing last year, and they all voted on it.
That was for the People's Choice Award.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Sherry, I need you to be in the audience.
So maybe we could get the People's Choice Award.
And
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Shut up, Siri.
Shut up, Siri. Siri's giving me crap. What I need Sherry to do is go in the audience.
Sherry, not Siri.
No, Sherry Snyder. I need her out there going up to people going, B-Man and Michelle, they're the ones that need to win. And let's see what happens. I think we can make this work. Anybody else who wants to get involved with it, let me know. I think we're going to have a campaign. Eat my rum cake. Because it'll make you feel good. All right, enough of that crap. So we got Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody out there. I turned on my images. I hope you like my images. If you haven't hit your thumbs up on this show yet, please do. Sherry, when is that? You know what? When I come back after music, I'll have the dates on it because I don't actually remember. I just know it's in August, so I'll have the official dates on it. I think we're the 15th. I put an advertisement out there on it, so But I'll come back with the full dates of the whole thing, and then I'll tell you what we're doing. So, Edwin, I don't know what you're telling me. So I don't know the language. I'm sorry. Maybe if I drank a little bit. I'm just drinking water with orange stuff in it right now, and it's not alcohol. So we've had beautiful weather here, Michelle. Hot temperatures today. It was humid. We had a nice walk.
It wasn't that uncomfortable of a walk, though. It wasn't too bad.
You don't think?
No. Not like a couple weeks ago. That was a bad one.
I know.
Not like a couple of weeks ago. That was a bad one.
That was a bad one. But here we are. So who do we have on tonight? Of course, we got Edwin. He's on. And appreciate you. Kylie McCool, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Sherry. It's kind of a light night so far. I know Tiki Man's out there. I hope Tiki Man is doing good. He and I have had some conversation this week. If you used to be a friend or a like or a subscriber to Danny Lynn, all right, he's had some Facebook issues lately. And it's not his fault. Quite honestly, if I didn't have to be on Facebook, I would can those guys in a heartbeat. Facebook is the frickin' worst. And quite honestly, it just, I'll leave it at that because who knows, by tomorrow they might take me off. But Danny Lynn has a new site, so go out there and please friend him, send him a friend request, say I'd like to join so we can get him back up and running. It happened to Michelle and I 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I can't remember when it was, but it was a while ago that our B-Man and Michelle got hacked. And all of a sudden, B-Man and Michelle is living in Vietnam and doing B-Man and Michelle stuff in Vietnam. So, and Facebook was no help in me trying to recover that. So I had to start a whole new one, and I'm still recovering from that. I still don't have the numbers that I used to have on the original B-Man and Michelle. So go out to Danny Lynn. You'll see a bobblehead. His picture is the bobblehead, and do a friend request. Let's get him back on board. If you're not a member of B-Man and Michelle, please go out there and be a part of B-Man and Michelle. We so appreciate that. So Michelle Myers is on tonight. Michelle, you know what? I got to say this. I completely forgot about this until I looked in the refrigerator, or actually the freezer the other day when I opened it up to get ice.
Pie.
Well, I was going to give him that green chili apple cheddar pie. I forgot. And I was going to give them some tamales. And some pork green chili gravy that I had in there, and I so freaking forgot. So I apologize. So next time you're here, we need to make sure. Bill and Ann Abbott are listening in on Tiki Man Radio tonight. They're on the app. Thank you very much. We got shortly, later in the show, we'll have the 2 Songs to Drink To by Bill and Ann Abbott. They send us 2 songs every week, so I appreciate that. Hope you guys are doing well. Tiki Man just said, yes, I'm now limited to requesting friends, but anyone can send me one. Can't go live. It freaking sucks. Yes. Facebook is being such a pain in the rear end. I want to say something else.
They at least talked to him when you got hacked. They didn't even talk to you.
Yeah, they're at least giving him some verbiage. For me, it was like, I got nothing from them. They wouldn't even give me the time of day. I was like, so crap. Yeah. So go out to Danny Lynn, DANNYLYNN, and do a friend request, whatever you got to do to get back on his site, because Facebook is no help. They are the worst. And as much money as Mark Zuckerberg and all his shitbag friends that are a part of the whole damn thing are making tons of money off of us, don't give 2 craps about what the hell we're feeling or going through. I guarantee if he lost his account, they'd be all over that in seconds. But for us peons out here, they don't give 2 shizzes about anything. So go out and help Danny out. We so appreciate it. It says, people must understand my language of Igbo that is spoken in Nigeria and West Africa. I wish, I suck at languages. The best language that I have is German. I can speak German.
A little bit.
And Michelle speaks a little bit of Spanish, and she's always trying to remind me of how to, you think after 20 years of marriage and...
Living in Albuquerque for...
Yeah.
Albuquerque for 11 years and South Florida for almost 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah, and Michelle Meyer says, we might be coming back at the end of November or December. I didn't get a chance to make more pasta for you before we left. Well, you know what? We have a lot of pasta already in that refrigerator. It will not go to waste because Michelle is the pasta freak. So there you have it. I completely forgot. And then, of course, Danny says, I still don't have access to Tiki Bar Publishing or Jukebox Saturday mornings, any of our groups, or even the Tiki Bar. Man, that just sucks. You know what? Again, I lost B-Man and Michelle. I lost the Beechy Show Hideaway, and I had another one that I lost. So, yeah, I never got any of those back, and quite honestly, I didn't restart them up because I was like, I don't have the time or the energy to fix something that Facebook could very easily fix. And that just goes to tell you how much of a shit show Facebook really is. So there you have it. I'll say it. And if I don't have Facebook tomorrow, it's been nice knowing everybody because I will not bring it back. So there you go. All right, I want to get to some music. Come back. We're going to talk about a lot more going on here in Key West. What we're doing next Saturday here. Michelle and I have a gig coming up, and we have some other gigs that we're trying to work with the Peeler. So we're going to talk. No, that's what I said. Next Saturday. So let's get to some music. This song right here. So before I talk about what we're doing next Saturday, I'm going to talk a little bit about it, talk more about it. But I put together this medley of songs, and I'm going to get more into that. But one of these songs,
which we haven't practiced yet.
Well, I've gone through it and I can do it, but I need to get you on. And we
haven't practiced it.
No, well, we're going to get to it, and you're going to be fine. But anyway, John Mellencamp. I hadn't heard this song in so many years, and I completely forgot about it. But he had this song called "Our Country," and I was like, "Holy crap!" I hadn't heard that, and I actually included it as part of our medley. But this song right here is really cool. And I'm going to play it tonight because I really like the words in it. I like the melody. I like John Mellencamp. Is John Mellencamp. He's got some really good stuff. So I'm going to play that one, followed by a new song by Charisse, who is a Key West local. Sent it to me. It's called Crooked Letter, and I'm going to leave it at that so you guys can figure out what the hell I'm talking about or what the hell she's singing about. So a little bit of John Cougar Mellencamp going to this new song, and then we'll get back into B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio, brought to you live camera right here, the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street here in downtown Key West, everybody. Hope you're having a fun Friday!
Beside ideals I think are right, and I can stand beside the idea to stand and fight. I do believe there's a dream for everyone. This is our country. There's room enough here for science to live, and there's room enough here for religion to forgive and try to understand all the people of this land. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie Highway, back home. This is our country. And poverty could be just another ugly thing, and bigotry would be seen only as obscene, and the ones who run this land help the poor and common man. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie
come true. And this country, it belongs to folks like me and you. So let the voice of freedom sing out through this land. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie Highway, back home. This is our country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, down the Dixie Highway, back home. This is our country.
Hey, this is B-Man, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle right here on Tiki Man Radio. And coming at you with some brand new music. Enjoy.
Remember that back road we drive down every summer, dirt flying, clouded taillights, mixing crown with our Sprite, rope swinging and singing along to dirt road anthem. Yeah, that's home sweet home. Yes, ma'am. Also County, sweet tea on the porch while we pick blackberries at the harbor parking lot, doing things we shouldn't, but we never got caught. Yeah, that's home sweet home. Crooked letter, humpback, I've got Mississippi on my mind, on my yeah, that's home sweet home.
Looking for the ultimate craft beer experience in Key West? Head to the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., it's your must-stop spot for 18 handcrafted beers on tap. Available in 4, 12, and 16 ounces. Not sure which beer to choose? Try their flights of 4-ounce beers and find your favorite. The Southernmost Pint Brewpub also offers wine, cider, seltzers, and refreshing non-alcoholic drink options. And the food? Oh yeah! Dig into their Scotch eggs, German potato pan pancakes, Thai peanut noodles, chili cheese fries, and so much more. Every bite's a flavor adventure. Happy hour runs daily from 4 to 6 p.m. with 25% off drinks and discounted snacks. Want to enjoy that wonderful Key West tropical attitude? Then enjoy their giant outdoor seating area with fun games and comfortable seating. After dark, enjoy their giant projector and building-sized screen and watch your favorite sports event and entertaining films. Planning event? Book their space for free. At Southernmost Pint Brewpub, every pint tells a story. Yours could be next. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street here in Key West. Open daily 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer one barrel at a time.
Reef Rum is American-made with an offbeat blend, sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It was created for bohemians and connoisseurs who tire of the same old thing. It's an eccentric blend of natural banana, orange, and coconut, balanced with a touch of smoky flavor. To find out where you can find Reef Rum, visit reefrum.com. If you're looking to step out of your comfort zone, then Reef Rum is where you need to be. Reef Rum, the official rum of TikiManRadio.
Coming to you live from Beechy Shell Hideaway Studio in Key West, Florida. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. Now, back to the show.
That's right. Back to the show with B-Man and Michelle. Last two songs, of course, Our Country, John Mellencamp, and, of course, Crooked Letter, the brand new one by Charisse, who is a Key West local down here. It was good seeing that she's put some new stuff out. She also had one that she released last year that she never told us about, so I grabbed that one. I'll play that one at some point in the near future. But yeah, so some really cool stuff. I want to, big shout out to Reef Rum. Those guys we're going to be supporting them this year at the Rum Fest, making rum cakes. So Michelle and I are entering them. I talked about that earlier in the show. I will say that when Michelle and Tim Myers were in town, I decided to make a rum cake because I know we talked about it. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to make them a rum cake. So I made a big rum cake. Half of it went to the Drunken Octopus that night that we had.
Tom and Coley played.
Tom and Coley were in town playing for the event for the two individuals that had the fire down here. Tiffany, and I can't think of the other guy's name, but they raised a lot of money for them, helping them out since they lost their home in the fire and the individual was hurt. Both of them were hurt from the fire, and of course they lost their puppies in the fire. And so we did a nice fundraiser, and that's the stuff that Gypsy and Monty do. I mean, man, God, if you have not been to one of their house concerts, you're missing out. And I really highly encourage that you make that a point to do when you come to Key West. If they're doing a concert, check them in advance. If you're coming in, go out to their webpage, thedrunkenoctopus.com, and see what's going on. These guys put on the most phenomenal house concert. It's a listening venue, and that's what it's all about. They get it. That's why we love doing house concerts so much, because people listen to the artist that's up there working hard for you to entertain you, and it was just a really cool thing. So yes. So I took part of the rum cake there, which went fast, and then the other half, it was for Tim and Michelle to enjoy while they were here. And so Callie asked the question, Michelle, I'm going to let you answer this one. Can rum cake get you drunk asking for a friend?
The rum that's baked into the cake, obviously the alcohol's baked off, but Brian also infuses it after the fact with some
So yes.
So, I don't know if it'll get you drunk, but,
Well, I think if you ate the whole damn thing yourself.
Now the rum balls.
Yeah, the rum balls.
Those aren't baked off, so. Yeah.
Those rum balls, they're not baked, so that alcohol is still in the rum ball. And
it might be sucked out from the freezer from being in there so long.
Yeah.
No, but I mean like the alcohol, you know what it might like.
Yeah, that's why that noise in the kitchen, it's like, I think the freezer's drunk again.
I don't know how that works. But,
but
when they're brand new, yeah.
Yeah. So just so you know, I have a little special technique that when I make my rum cakes, and I make them per the ingredients, to do the cake. But once it comes out, I let it sit just a little bit, and I inject the rest of the rum cake with rum. So I re-rum it up. So you're actually getting more rum and a rum flavor. And when you bite into that cake, you're going, holy crap, there's rum in this. And Michelle's bringing out the rum balls. So yes, if you're eating my rum cake, and if you ate half the thing or a good portion of it, yeah, you might feel a little tipsy afterwards. Oh man, those are looking good. So Michelle had to break into. I can't get it. I can't. So I think the lid's frozen on there. Oh, there you go. Oh my God. So my rum balls that I make are made with whatever rum that we have. I think these are the Reef rum balls. Now these are huge. The ones I'm going to make for the rum cake, and I'm going to send David and Kelly what my plan is for this, because I want to make this a piratey thing.
Ooh, tiny cannonballs.
But we're going to do this. Last year I made like little cupcake style, and it didn't work out the way I had planned. I still had to inject them, but I'm going to make the regular cake, and we're going to slice the entire cake. I'll probably make 5 or 6 of them. And then we're going to ice them up and do everything that we do. But we're going to provide a little rum ball to go with it. It's going to be a Reef rum ball. And
you're thinking like what, half an inch, maybe 5/8 of an inch?
I'm thinking like that big around if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, half inch, less than an inch.
Kind of what I did with...
Maybe like 5/8.
Yeah.
5/8 to 3/4, yeah.
For...
Jim's thing,
yeah. So, yeah. Moldy foods make us want to die as well eventually, yeah. Let me tell you what. Kimchi. And about got moldy food, kimchi has let that ferment in the ground. Oh, my God. I love kimchi. You ever had kimchi? Go to your local grocery store. Try it. Find some of it. It's not so authentic.
one more.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm like, man, this is really good. I'll tell you, the people who make really good kimchi down here is Sushi Song All Night Long. Hell, I just might go just get kimchi one night just to have it. It's really good.
I like their chicken fried rice.
And Michelle likes our chicken fried rice. So yeah, when you're in town, go to Sushi Song all night long. And you'll have a good time there. Guaranteed. So anyway, rum cake, you can probably get a little messed up on it. So
Korean, Chinese, Japanese, it's...
Michelle Meyer says, oh my gosh, Brian's rum cake was amazing. So see, there you go. So if you're coming into town, if you want a rum cake, give me enough notice you're coming so I can make it. It's an easy process for me, but you know how my calendar is and my schedule, so I'm happy to do it. So not only am I the tamale man in Key West, I am
makes
also...
cheesecakes.
Let me see if we can show this one. Michelle Meyer says, tall, eaten rum balls, yum.
Tall?
I think what she means is y'all's eating rum balls, yum. So...
He also makes cheesecakes.
And cheesecake, so...
Sopapilla cheesecake. Chocolate chip cookie dough cheesecake.
I haven't made that in a while.
That's a light one, actually. A light cheesecake.
And I make key lime.
Key lime pie.
Key lime pie. My. Eat my key lime pie.
And cherry pie and apple pie. And the apple pie usually has cheddar and green chili in it.
Green chili in it, yeah. So, yeah. I make all kinds of crap. Michelle goes, I meant y'all. Lisa Carter's on tonight. Hello, Lisa. You are going to force me to go break my rum balls out of the freezer. Yes, Lisa. Lisa, if you don't know who Lisa is, thank you for listening in, Lisa. I so appreciate it. Love you so much. She's part of the Conquer Public Aerospace program. She is one of our... No, not King Lisa. This is one of our newer members who joined this year. She is a space cadet, bucking her way to mission specialist, of course. And she's one of our big-time euchre card players. She learned how to play euchre this year, and she's one of my partners, and so appreciate. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus, but I wanted to make sure Liz from the CIA this week got a chance to play. So I tried to be fair and all that. So, and Sherry says, I love kimchi. I love kimchi, too. Holy crap, do I love kimchi. When we go down to Sushi Song, I usually get like 2 bowls of that. And the hell with all the other stuff. I'll just eat kimchi, and everybody else can eat the fried rice and all that stuff. So I'm okay with that. Give me some kimchi. It's good for you. Makes your breath smell good. That's right. Lisa Carter is a space cadet, and she works hard, so I so appreciate it. Not only does she support the Conquer Public Aerospace program, but she also goes out with the Conquer Public Marine Army, and she gets out there in the water, and she also picks up all that trash and stuff that those guys pick up out there in the mangroves and everything. So thank you, Lisa, for everything that you do. We so appreciate it. And she said she enjoyed playing with Liz this week. Liz was with part of the CIA, which is another one of our branches down here in the military, and they are the cuties in action. So thank you. And again, we all do all kinds of cool stuff. So, but thank you guys so very, very much for everything that you do. Edwin says, even even Demi Lovato likes melon cake a lot. Ooh, melon cake. Demi Lovato likes melon cake. What is melon cake? That sounds interesting. Did I miss hang on. Did I miss something up here? Maybe you posted something that I missed. I saw the moldy foods, but I didn't see anything else. Melon cake. That sounds good. I love watermelon, man. I'm telling you what. That's right, Lisa. Shh, CIA. What else you got going on there, Michelle? What's happening in your world?
Just hanging out here.
Hanging out here, yeah. We've, any big things that I've missed tonight talking about in Key West?
In Key West. Not that I know of. It's kind of low profile.
We are keeping a low profile, although we had fun. Although here's something so here's the cool thing about, so we walk into Pilar tonight, the Hemingway Social Club. And Helen, who works up there, she's awesome. I love Helen. She works so darn hard. But she's like, the summer's changing up there. Michelle and I don't play a whole lot up there because during the year you got so many other people like jazz.
And it's more jazzy, yeah.
And so this year...
DJ Jazzy Jazz.
So they're trying to get Michelle and I in there more often, so I appreciate that. And we might try and start something on Sundays or something during the week where we have like a little jam session. And I think that would be fun. Something, it's low maintenance, something simple to do. So that might be something that we end up doing. And we'll keep you posted on that and see what happens. So I know Mitch from Beach Bum Radio show that he has is in town during the 4th of July weekend. So I know Tiffany Green is going to be in. She'll be here Monday. And we're going to try and hang out with him while he's in town. So we love hanging out with people when we get a chance. And talked about hanging out on her front porch. Talked about that last night. And I think next Friday we're going to have Tiffany on the show.
Next Friday.
That'll leave you couch time while Tiffany's up here taking over mic time. So,
Mike? M-I-C or M-I-K-E?
Well, no, Mike will be over there on the couch. You two will be watching Star Trek.
He likes Star Trek. He likes originals, so we'll have to watch originals.
Maybe you guys turn on the Bonanza.
No.
Or Gunsmoke.
No.
So,
watched enough of that as a kid.
So
all my dad did was watch Westerns all weekend long.
Well, but
Clint Eastwood. Yeah.
What's wrong with Clint Eastwood?
That or Charles Bronson fight movies, kind of stuff.
I could never get into Charles Bronson.
My dad loved him some Charles Bronson.
I like Charles Bronson, but I just...
White Buffalo?
I never got into some of that stuff, I didn't mind Clint Eastwood. He was pretty good. My favorite Clint Eastwoods are all the Dirty Harrys. I always thought he played a really cool Dirty Harry. He was just that...
Every Which Way But Loose.
Every Which Way But Loose. There you go. I love that. Anybody else love Every Which Way But Loose? God, that was a funny one. Right turn, Clyde.
Gran Torino and
yeah. I mean, you gotta love Clint Eastwood.
Grouchy Old Man. Clint Eastwood is Grouchy Old Man.
I wonder what he would have been like in Cool Hand Luke. Think about that for a second. What if he did Paul Newman's part in Cool Hand Luke? I'm just wondering. That one might be,
How many eggs?
Callie McCool says, beware of Facebook Marketplace. Bought underpants with aeration, gave me wedgies. Yeah. You know what, Callie? I can see that, man. I can honestly see that for you. So, all right, let's get to some more music. We got some new music. Mark Mulch and his Mango Man off his new album is coming up. And then this little song right here, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. You'll figure it out. But Michelle and I heard this the other day, and I'm like, I'm playing it. Lisa Carter says, I think Sherry Snyder should come for 4th of July. I think so, too. And Michelle Meyer says, my dad loved Westerns, John Wayne, and he read all of the Louis L'Amour books. I didn't read any of the Louis L'Amour books. It's funny, when this was me. I mean, I hate to read, except when I had to do regulations and stuff in the Air Force. That's when I really did my thing.
No, I hate that stuff. I hate reading.
But I remember in the 2nd and 3rd grade, I always read the same damn book over. And I forget what book it was, but I always read the same thing, so I had the same thing to talk about because I hated.
I read like 200 books in the 1st grade. I was the ultimate super bookworm.
Yeah, I'm not. But
you got a bookworm thing for reading 50 books. I read 4 times as that many books.
But here's the cool thing. Before we go to music, I'm trying to figure out I distribute all my music through CD Baby. But
you read technical stuff, which that just gives me I get bored and gloss over.
Yeah, so for me, I've been researching this. What's the best distribution site? I use CD Baby right now, but there's TuneCore and there's Discord and there's another one I can't remember. But
stuff for publishing your music once you've recorded it.
But what I have figured out
puts it on all the sites.
That all these other platforms is you get 100% of your royalties, but you got to pay an annual fee. And they're averaging $50 to $70 a year.
Which is more than you get in royalties.
Which is more than I get in royalties. Now, everybody listening to me, please go out and buy my stuff and prove me wrong that I want more royalties. All right, But it's just it's what happens, for us musicians.
We get anywhere from $3 to $20 a quarter.
I think the most I've ever gotten was like a $120 check in the mail.
At once?
At once. That was like when Key West Bound CD first came out and took off. There was one time I think I got like $120.
For a quarter.
Huh?
For a quarter.
For a quarter, yeah. So anyway, I've been researching this thing, trying to figure out, I feel like I'm being ripped off by CD Baby. Because they take a portion of my royalties. They get 20% of my royalties. Where the other ones don't. There's like royalty free, you get everything, but here's where the catch is.
But if you only get $50 worth of royalties a year.
Well, but here's the catch. Keeping what you just said.
So I was saying you get $10 worth of goes to them.
Make sure you're talking that mic.
$10 out of 50 goes to them.
So the point I'm trying to make here is that the CD Baby, I pay one time to produce a song. And then they post everything out on Apple, and they get a portion of my royalties, no matter whatever comes in, whether it's 2 cents. If I make $1, they make something off that, or if I make $100, they make something off that. whereas the others don't. But here's where the others get you. You have to pay the annual fee of anywhere between $50 to $70 a year.
Forever.
And if I stop paying that,
You don't get your own.
they take all of my stuff offline. Meaning everything I have on Apple that goes through them now comes off Apple. And I'm like, well, God, so to keep that on Apple or Amazon or all the others, I've got to pay $50 to $100 a year. But with CD Baby, I don't. Once it's on there for life. And I'm like, well, I'm willing to pay that royalty. So, yeah, it's really crazy how the crap we have to go through. But anyway, long story short, I'm going to stay with CD Baby. But I've been doing all this research and reading and doing AI stuff. Trust me, I love AI. When we come back, I'll talk about some AI stuff because I'm taking this AI class. And if it's offered again, I highly encourage anybody listening to go out and take this AI class from my buddy Craig, because it's a damn good class, and I've learned so much from it. So enough on that subject. In the meantime, let's get to some new music from Mark Mulch, and going into the other surprise song that I think you guys, I don't even have to introduce it. You know what it is. So Mark Mulch, Mango Man on TikiManRadio, Be Man Show, Coastal Confessions. Happy Friday, everybody. We're going into the weekend.
I'm the Mango Man. Yeah, that's my name. Supplying what you need is my claim to fame. You might find me here any time of day, but don't go believing everything some people say. I keep my prices low, help you all I can. Yeah, I'm the Mango Man. Sometimes I take a trip down to Mexico. What I'm up to, you don't need to know. I'm the Mango Man. I'm the Mango Man. I buy and sell to feed my kids, but I don't do it exactly the way my daddy did. Yeah, times have changed, and it happened slow. The fruit I sell ain't like the stuff he used to grow. I found a new way and it's mine. I'm sticking to my plan. Yeah, I'm a Mango Man. Sometimes I drive up to the hippie coast. California is where it's at, I'm told. I'm a Mango Man. I'm a Mango Man. If you want it, you got it. You don't have to say no more. Just come on by. I got what you're looking for. Like I'm wasting time, laying low and kicking back in this old chair of mine. We both know that ain't true. I'm very high demand. Yeah, I'm a Mango Man. We're almost getting caught down in Mexico, tripping through the mountains on the hippie coast, made me who I am. I'm the man. front door. Come on in, got what you're looking for.
This is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Ray the Roadie and I tune in all the time to Tiki Man Radio, and we like to listen to B-Man and Michelle, Willie and Scotty on Tiki Man Radio, Coastal Confessions.
Hey everybody, join us for Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio every Sunday. Come over and be part of the show. We'll be streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and get into the chat and be a part of the show. That's Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time right here on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Tired? Hungover? Or just need a boost? Rehydrate, recover, and relax at IV hydration stations in Key West. Whether you're curing a hangover, supercharging your immune system, or enhancing your performance, they've got the perfect IV therapy for you. Choose your vibe. Kick back in their people-watching window seats with a loved one or a friend, or just unwind in serene privacy with soft lighting and lavender eye pillows. IV Hydration Station offers hangover relief and prevention, immune boosts and energy lifts, athletic recovery and beauty enhancers, skinny shots, semaglutide, anti-aging, and so much more. Their emergency-trained nurses will customize your treatment for maximum results. Visit one of their 2 locations in Key West, 328 Simonton Street and 1200 White Street. Call 305-509-0919 to book your appointment or just walk in. IV Hydration Station. Rehydrate, recover, and relax.
Hey, this is Beth from Nailtini. Do you ever feel like getting your nails and hair done before vacation is a chore? Why not enhance your vacay experience by visiting us at Nailtini, 817 Duval? Our perfect petties will make your feet look fabulous in those flip-flops. Or maybe you want a beautiful blow-dry and style for your night on the town. Men's haircuts, facials, and waxing? We do that too. We live up to our name and serve you a martini or a drink of your choice during your service. Now, back to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio.
Yeah, B-Man and Michelle coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios, Beechy Shell Hideaway here in Key West, Florida. If you're watching us on YouTube, you get to see us live right here in our little studio that we have. Big shout. Let me see. We got Kathleen and Steve Brown on tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We so appreciate you guys. Miss you guys. Those last 2 songs that we played, of course, it was a Mango Man by Mark Mulch, and you guys all know Mark, and he's been putting out all kinds of stuff left and right. And, of course, the Closer to Fine, Indigo Girls. We just love that. That's such an energizing song for a Friday night. I got to say, I was telling Michelle, and some of you might have heard this story, when Michelle and I, a few years ago, went on that sail trip with our friends from Albuquerque, and we were sitting in this little harbor waiting for them to come back. Our captain and some other people, they went to go get what we call Caribbean gold. And Caribbean gold is ice in the Caribbean. And we had the fruit guy come by and wanting to sell us fruit, and his boat was all palm trees and everything on it. And he's like, "You guys need fruit?" And we're like, "No, we're good, man. Thank you very much."
He was all decked out.
He was all decked out, man. And
palm leaves and fruit hanging.
So Michelle and I get it. We're just like, "No, thank you very much."
Well, I was asleep, but
we got plenty of fruit on the boat.
I heard the story.
So it wasn't seconds later, the guy's like, "All right, if you need fruit, let me know." And he starts putting away in his little boat. And then our friend Colin decided, "I'm going to start taking pictures." Chick, chick, chick. And next thing you know, the guy turned around and says, "F you! You don't take pictures. You don't buy fruit."
or the other way around. You don't buy fruit. You don't take pictures.
F you! And oh my God, this guy went off. He went crazy.
You could hear him way off in the background. He's still yelling.
He was all the way across the bay, and you hear this little boat going in the distance, and then you hear this. But it was the funniest thing. So when I hear that Mango Man song by Mark Mulch, man, that comes to mind. It was the funniest thing. You had to be there, but oh my God, it was so freaking funny. First of all, I also want to give another shout out. Mitch, last night from Beach Bum Radio Show, did an interview with B-Man and Michelle and Tiffany Green. He's tuned in tonight. So, man, thank you so very much for being a part of our show. We appreciate you jumping in on us and having some fun with us. This is what we do every Friday night, coming from the the Beechy Shell Hideaway. Beechy Shell Studios is what we call it. And we have such a great time doing that. You could see us live. If you wanted to see where we do it all and the interview that we had with you last night, tune in to our YouTube, TikiManRadio YouTube, and you'll see where we sat last night doing our interview. So thank you so very much. We appreciate you supporting our music. We did it from an artist standpoint, and thank you so very, very much. And we appreciate all the support you do for musicians like Michelle and I, and of course Tiffany Green and so many others. You're pushing the Trop Rock thing, and you're supporting the Trop Rock team. So thank you very much. Kathleen Brown said just tuned in, been watching the World Cup. Well, this is more fun than the World Cup, because we're not sitting here kicking a bunch of balls around. Although, when I act up, Michelle kind of kicks me in the balls. Just saying if I do the wrong thing. Then she said, did I see someone post they are going to Vegas to see Kenny Chesney? We're going next week. Oh! So, you're going next week. When does Sherry go? Sherry Snyder is going out there. Sherry Snyder is one of our team members down here in Key West, and she's out and about right now. So,
well, if that's when he's playing, it's probably the same time.
Maybe you guys might be able to hook up. So, Kathleen Brown, Steve Brown, Sherry Snyder, if you guys are all still listening, hook up out there for the Kenny Chesney. I wish we were going. That would be a cool thing to do.
If we had time. I mean, like, time to go out there and stay for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yes. I will say that Michelle and I we've never played the Sphere.
We've never played the Sphere. Sphere didn't exist when we lived.
So we're non-Sphere-ish people, but we have played Tommy Rockers on Dean Martin Avenue, and we talked about that last night.
And the golf course.
That's right. I forgot all about that. You and I played the golf course out there. So, yes, we do have Tommy Rocker cred, and we do have Las Vegas golf course cred. So, we have played some stuff out in the Vegas area. We had a great time doing it and a lot of fun. So, thanks, everybody, for being a part of what we're doing.
And the Avi and the other place.
Yeah. So. We've had all kinds of fun stuff. Lisa Carter says, no kicking balls, eating rum balls. Yes. How was your rum ball, Michelle?
Very good. I had 2.
I only had 1. So you're one up on me. So I may have to have another rum ball when we go to more music. So, what other crazy things are happening in Key West? We've got Mitch is coming out here for the 4th of July. He and his wife, Mitch with Beach Bum Radio Show. He's coming out here, so we're going to get a chance to hang out with him. And one of the big things we're going to take him to is the Hemingway Social Club. So we're going to be doing that. On the 7th, I don't know who's going to be in town on the, I'm sorry, not the 7th, but the 8th of July. If you're in town on the 8th of July, let us know, because Michelle and I and Tiffany Green are doing a special concert.
Listening.
Concert at the Rick's The Loft on July 8th. Upstairs, second floor. It's the coolest little intimate room. And
like a martini room kind of thing.
Yeah. And it's small, but we're doing a kind of what we call the unplugged session. And we've been up there before.
Although we'll be plugged.
We'll be plugged in a little bit. We'll have a little bit. But the room is so freaking cool. And it only holds
30 at the most.
30 at the most, but we can get 38 if some of you don't mind sitting on the armchairs and stuff like that. But we have our own little private bartender, and it's one of our little listening areas that we can have fun and talk about our music. And we're going to talk about a lot of new music. Michelle and I have other music, so it's and the neat thing is it's $20 at the door. Or you better let me know, because these will sell out fast. We did this a few years ago with Tiffany, and we sold out immediately. And then we did one with Ray and Harriet, and we sold out on that one too. But the cool thing is they'll go quick, and we're going to talk about our songs. And we've got new stuff, and you're going to learn so much more about Michelle and I. You're going to learn so much more about Tiffany Green. You'll want to be a part of this, and these are so much fun. Here's the neat thing about
How
this.
would they buy tickets?
If you're going to buy tickets, contact me. And I'm going to put the flyer out either late tonight after the show or first thing in the morning. Facebook. I'll put it on Facebook.
On yours or on B-Man and Michelle?
I'm going to put it on B-Man and Michelle. I'm going to put it on my site. I'm going to post it everywhere. I might even put it on TikiManRadio for those people who are coming if Danny doesn't mind. If Danny's cool with that, I'll post it out there. Here's a neat thing. We're charging $20 to get in. $10 of that 20 is going to the Southernmost Coconut Castaways, and we're donating that to their charities, whatever charity. We were going to do the Kids for Cancer so they can go to camp, but they've already closed that out and given the check. They made $50,000 this year, and we were so happy that Michelle and I were a part of that event and doing what we did to raise money for those kids.
Wow.
To go to camp. And, you know, it's I hate the fact that, these kids are going through what they're going through. But we saw the neatest video that they put together to talk about this, and it really put a lump in your throat as you're watching what's happening. And so for us, giving back to a charity. I mean, I love doing charity work.
But they do other charities
They
as
do
well.
so many other charities here.
So we don't necessarily know exactly that they're going to send it where it's needed most.
Exactly. So we're doing that. But $10 of the 20, we're sharing with them. We'll have a little bucket at the door. If you want to give more to that, that's great too. But that's our way of giving back. But having a great time. And Lisa, it's going to be 7 to 9 p.m. So we're doing it kind of like, I think it's a good time to do that on a Wednesday. You get a chance to get off work, get something to eat, come in and hang out, have a drink, get you home in time to go back to bed, because if you have to work the next morning, well, there you go. So, but we've done this in the past, and I'm here to tell you, we had a great time doing it, and it was so much fun. So, that's coming up on the 8th of July. You'll see the flyer going out. If you want to get in, if you want to be a part of it, send me a message now, because the list has already started, and I haven't even posted it yet. So Helen from Pilar tonight said she's coming. I sent it to the head distiller over there. I think he and his girlfriend might be coming, or at least him. So we got a lot happening. And so if you want to be a part of it, send me a message as soon as you can so I can get you on the list before it closes out. It's going to be a really good time. And I appreciate Fred. I got a hold of Fred going, look, I know we're not doing the Songwriter Showcase this year at your location, but, can I still do stuff upstairs? And he's like, hell yeah. He didn't even hesitate. So if we can do stuff like that and raise money, I think that's pretty cool. So that's right. Lisa says, finish Euchre at 6 and be there at 7. Yes, ma'am. Now, I won't be doing Euchre that day because I've got to be set up and do what I'm doing. But, yes, have you come up there. And I don't know, maybe I get somebody to donate some pizza. That would be kind of cool. If I can find somebody in town that would like to donate pizza to what we're doing, that would be kind of neat. So anybody out there knows somebody who wants to help me put that together, please let me know. Lisa, I just put you down, Lisa Carter. And if you have anybody else that wants to come, please let me know as soon as possible. And like I said, if anybody listening in, if they know somebody who would like to donate a pizza that we can offer to the crowd up there, again, we're donating, our time and our funds to that, because I think it's very, very important. So giving back to people that are in need, dudettes. That's what we do. So if you're listening to us or if you're watching us on YouTube, you get to see Willie up here, and he's doing his thing. Are you going to talk on the radio over here, mister? No? You'll wait till we get offline, and then you're like, rah, rah, rah. All right, I think it's time, Michelle, to get to 2 songs to drink to. Every week we do this. Bill and Ann Abbott, if you're still listening to us, I know they were traveling in the car and they sent me a message, but 2 songs to drink to is they're part of their show that they tell me what songs they want us to play. And I always have a lead-in song, and I think this is appropriate for this week. Jim Morris, Booze is the duct tape of life, and God knows that is so important to keep this world together. Little Jim Morris getting into 2 songs to drink to. We'll be right back to you after a few of these songs, you guys. I hope you're having a good time on a Friday night. We're getting into the weekend, and I love each and every darn one of you. And appreciate you.
Is the duck
Jim Morris, everybody.
That's how I explain my behavior to my wife. You may think I'm drunk again, but I'm really just hanging in. Patched up to go the distance when my luck is running thin. She said, you're insane. Yeah, you're out of your mind. On the brink of total collapse with that line you're giving. Yeah, you know jail would do you good. Hard labor, bad food. You're a pothole in the road to cheerful living. Now booze is the duct tape of life, and I eschew that kind of language from my wife. I'm taken aback at your affront. It's just a harmless little stunt. Let's make up and go to bed. And this is what she said. Hey, you're insane. Yeah, you're out of your mind. On the brink of total collapse with that line you're giving. Yeah, you know jail would do you good. Hard labor, bad food. You're a pothole in the road to cheerful living. Well, I'm glad we talked it over. It's so good to communicate. But don't sugarcoat it, honey. Hey, why don't you give it to me straight? Yeah, you're insane. Yeah, you're out of your mind. On the brink of total collapse with that line you're giving. Yeah, you know jail would do you good. Hard labor, bad food. You're a pothole in the road to cheerful living. You're a pothole in the road to cheerful living. Now booze is the duct tape of life.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle.
I could really use a drinking song, the kind that makes me want to drink along.
It's time for 2 songs to drink to with Bill and Ann Abbott of the Amateur Adventures Club, only on B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions.
TikiManRadio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Heartache's gone. I could really use a drinking song, yeah.
Well, it comes from Puerto Rico, and it's made from sugar cane. It's the alcohol for outlaws and the chemically insane. Well, it ought to be illegal, 'cause the later, I had wrecked my uncle's car. Now I wish I could forget the things I've done. Drinking 151, drinking 151. Play it, John. Invited to a party at the Ritz. Well, there were pretty things with diamond rings and perky little lips. Well, I felt a little nervous as someone handed me a glass. Then I said hello to Añejo, show them all my class. Now I think I might have been the only one drinking 151, drinking 151. Now I wish I could forget the things I've done. Drinking 151, drinking 151. Oh, this is so smooth, baby. You don't even taste any alcohol. You sure you put anything in this? Anybody see my car keys? Anybody see my car? Someone gotta take us home. Take us home.
From Get on a Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Join me and the Peace Train conductors every Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Railroad Time, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Railroad Time. And we'll come to you live from the Paradise Way Tiki Bar Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. That's the Lakes of Four Seasons. And our show is about hippies, trains, trop rock, and of course our local music scene here in Northwest Indiana. My show is brought to you by JM Real Estate, the commercial real estate of the Florida Space Coast, and Better Call Becky, Better Homes and Gardens right here in Northwest Indiana. So get on a peace train, all aboard on Tiki Man Radio.
Mr. Engineer, can you take me far away from this?
I got an itty bitty. Hey, Tiki Man Radio fans. This is Emily Randall from Chicagoland, and I love tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Friday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern on the internet at TikiManRadio.com or watch live on YouTube at Tiki Man Radio. Reach out if you've got a song request or a confession.
Surrounded by walls, but all I see.
That's right. When you hear that sound, you know what time it is. It's that day in music. And I was sitting there jacking around with my damn phone. Michelle sent me something, and now I can't get to my stupid comments. So, So anyway, I'll figure all that out crap on the next bit of songs. 1965, the Four Tops went to number 1 on the U.S. singles chart with I Can't Help Myself. Remember that one, Michelle? I don't think so. In 1973, the stage musical, this is I thought was kind of cool. The Rocky Horror Picture Show opened in London. The stage production ran for a total of 2,960 performances and won the Evening Standard Theater Award for Best Musical. Actor Tim Curry, who portrayed Dr. Frankenfurter in the stage version, went on to reprise the role in the film version of the musical. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, also written by O'Brien and directed by Sharman, was released in 1975. That is one hell of a show. If you've never been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show, you need to go. 1974, The Delinquents, a band featuring Mick Jones, later of The Clash, made their debut at the Student Union Bar at Queen Elizabeth College in Kensington, London. Kensington, London. 1976, Future Smiths singer Stephen Morrissey had a letter published in the music magazine Record, Mirror, and Disc, asking the editor why the paper had not included any stories on the Sex Pistols. And we actually do a Morrissey song, don't we?
You do.
We saw Morrissey when we were in Albuquerque, which is pretty damn cool. 1980, Donna Summer became the first act to be signed by David Geffen to Geffen Records label, newly established Geffen Records label. 1990, Prince played the first of 12 sold-out nights at Wembley Arena in London. How about that? That's pretty damn cool. 2013, Slim Whitman, country music singer, songwriter, and instrumentalist, died at age 90. Known for his yodeling abilities, for his smooth, high-octave falsetto, he sold more than...
Falsetto.
Falsetto. I like to say falsetto, but you say falsetto. I say tomato, you say tomato. He sold more than 120 million records during his career. Michael Jackson cited Whitman as one of the 10 favorite vocalists, and George Harrison cited Whitman as an early influence. That's pretty damn cool when you got people like that. 2014, Jerry Goffin, who wrote chart-topping songs with his then-wife Carole King, died at the age of 75 in Los Angeles. Goffin and King wrote dozens of hits over the 2 decades, including The Locomotion, Everybody's Doing the Locomotion, Will You Love Me Tomorrow, and You Make Me Feel Like
Dancing?
A Natural Woman. Oh. You make me feel like a
natural
woman. After their divorce in 1968, Goffin continued writing songs, including Whitney Houston's Saving All My Love for You in 1985. 2015, blues musician Wendell Holmes died at age 71. He released 12 albums as part of the Holmes Brothers, a family band that included his siblings Sherman and Willie. During their career, the brothers played with many artists, including Van Morrison, Peter Gabriel, Roseanne Cash, Levenholm, God, and Willie Nelson. Could I not say that? That's the easiest name. Levon Helm. Good God. 2016 artists including Taylor Swift, Maroon 5, Pearl Jam, U2, and Paul McCartney called for online copyright laws to be reformed. More than 180 artists signed an open letter criticizing the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, the DMCA. They claimed the law benefited companies that exploit music for their financial enrichment, but not artists. Birthdays today. Lester Flatt of the Flatt and Scruggs was born today in 1914. He's also known for the Beverly Hillbillies song.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am. Tommy DeVito of the Four Seasons was born today in 1928. Ann Wilson of Hearts, 76. Lou Pearlman, disgraced manager of the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, is 72. Marty DeBarge of DeBarge is 67. Paula Abdul is 64 today. Brian Vander Ark, lead singer of Verve Pipe, is 62. Brian Head Welch of Korn and Love and Death is 56. Scott Everett of the Everett Brothers is 50. And Ben Haggerty, better known as Macklemore, is 43. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your music history of today. I feel like this show brings you a little bit of something to make you that much smarter for your neighbor next door. How about that, Michelle? Yeah. So there you go. All right, we're going to get into some more music, and we're just going to see what happens from there, you guys. What do I want to play? Oh, I want to bring something up because Ed brought up the comment earlier. The brand new animated movie called Toy Story 5 is out in theaters everywhere, all over the world, with the brand new song and music video by Taylor Swift called I Knew It, I Knew You. I thought that was kind of interesting. I did see that commercial today. I thought that was pretty neat. So let's get into some music before we get ready to close the night out. Michelle and I, and Michelle Myers and Tim Myers, we met this couple down at this year's songwriter event that we were at, the Music on the Bay. Lefty Lucy, who I can't think of his name.
Lefty?
No, Sonny Jim. I was like, oh my God, Sonny Jim. Sonny Jim, they're good friends with Sonny Jim, and Sonny Jim's been getting these guys out and about. Lefty Lucy have been doing a lot of cool stuff, and they're a very nice couple, and it was so good to meet them. They actually played during that event, so we're going to start off with them. A little bit of Lefty Lucy called Palm Tree Life, and then we got some other cool stuff coming up. We'll be back shortly after a little bit of music. Probably get ready to close the night out because it's almost 9 o'clock, everybody. Palm Tree Life! B-Man and Michelle's Cold Confessions live from the Beach Shell Hideaway, Beach Shell Studios, West. Happy Friday, everybody.
I love that palm tree life. Siesta Key, oh so good. Walk in the sand with nothing to do. No reason to rush to stay with you. I love that palm tree life. Want you by my side, sipping on something with a little bit of light. Love that palm tree life, gets me feeling high. Slowing down, living on tropical time. I love that palm tree life. Over the bridge for some boating fun. Just me and you, the sand by the sun. The magic hour, the night's just begun. I love that palm tree life. Want you by my side, sipping on something with a little bit of light. I love that palm tree life, gets me feeling high. Slowing down, living on tropical time. I love that palm tree life. Cheap, soft tops, popping tops, wearing wet bikini tops, hanging out at Kurt's Tiki Bar. A little day drink, salty think, raising bottles for a clink. Got on stage, now I'm a star. Whoa, I love that palm tree life. Want you by my side, sipping on something with a little bit of lime. Love that palm tree life, gets me feeling high. Slowing down, living on tropical time. I love that palm tree life. Walking in the sand. Love that palm tree life. Holding your hand. Love that palm tree life. Want you by my side. Love that palm tree life. Feeling high. Love that palm tree life.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, Ray the Roadie here. When I'm traveling home to New Hampshire from Key West and I'm stuck in I-26 traffic, I like to tune in to Tiki Man Radio. It's got some great music, keeps me calm, relaxed, helps pass the time. Now back to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
Said you want to walk me home from school. Well, I said, yes, I do. She said, I don't have to go right home, and I would kind of like to be alone, son, if you would. I said, me too. And so we took a stroll, wound up down by the swimming hole, and she said, do what you want to do. I got silly and found the frog in the water by a hollow log, and I shook it at her and I said, this frog's for you. She said, I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me, you fool, fool. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I wanna be loved by you. Well, I think of that girl from time to time. I call her up when I got a dime. I say, hello, baby. She said, ain't you cool? Said, do you remember when, and would you like to get together again? She said, I'll see you after school. I was shy and so for a while. Most of my love was touch and smile. But she said, come on over here. I was nervous as you might guess, still looking for something to slip down her dress. And she said, let's make it perfectly clear. She said, I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. You fool, you fool. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Like I wanna be loved by you.
Drunken Octopus, located in Key West, is a premier house concert listening venue put on by our good friends Gypsy Travel and Monty. You've known them for years with GTS Charters, and now they're turning their attention to the Drunken Octopus listening venue in Key West. This is a place where all of your favorite artists go to play, and everybody wants to be at. The schedule is up. Visit thedrunkenoctopus.com and support the independent artist while raising money for local charities. Check out the schedule and go have some fun at the Drunken Octopus listening venue in Key West. No better place to be. Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio, part of the Coastal Americana Radio Network. Monday nights starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time, get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man and his conductors. Live from Crown Point, Indiana, Ed and the conductors are focused on the local artists of the Indiana area. It's time for you to get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. 6 p.m. Eastern Island Time on Tiki Man Radio. Tuesday at noon, it's Callie McCool and his student crew, Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning to do radio and produce their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. That's Surf's Up with Callie McCool and the student crew every Tuesday at noon. Fridays from 7 to 9 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, live from Key West, bringing you all the happenings of Key West and the surrounding area. In-studio guests and having some fun. That's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time every Friday. Saturday from midnight to noon, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday. This is where we open up the massive archives of Tiki Man Radio and take you back to that old shagging music, complete with commercials and funny clips. Jukebox Saturdays every Saturday. Sundays, it's the big show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Come over and be part of the show. After the big show, it's Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and Michelle, recorded live from Key West. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you download the free Tiki Man Radio app, subscribe to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, and hit the little bell there for all the notifications. And if you would like to sponsor one of these great shows, reach out to us at tikimanradio@gmail.com. Come over and be part of the show. Sunrise Vibes Coffee Company is the official coffee of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, which is brought to you by our good friends Manalo and Mark Mulch, who teamed up a couple of years ago and wrote a great song called Sunrise Vibes. And now you can have Sunrise Vibes all day long with Sunrise Vibes Coffee Company. Check out all the flavors with Smooth Sailing, the Signature Blend, Bonfire Beach Blend, and of course, $10 decaf. You like instant coffee? They got that as well. Sunrise Vibes Coffee Company. Take the Sunrise Vibes with you every day. Order yours today. SunriseVibesCoffeeCo.com. SunriseVibesCoffeeCo.com. And take the Sunrise Vibes with you all day long. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
Hey, this is Teresa Arnold, bass player with Tim Campbell and the Tropical Attitudes Band, and I love tuning into Coastal Confessions every Friday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Island Time on Tiki Man Radio. And now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
Thank you, Teresa, for bringing us back into the show. We so appreciate you and everything that you do for Tiki Man Radio. You're awesome. And how you doing over there, Michelle?
I'm good.
Very cool. Well, I just, throughout all this stuff, I've been answering email.
Willie's meowing again.
And, yeah, so there's a lot going on. Sending out invites, a bunch of other stuff that we're doing. So I'm multitasking over here. First of all, Donna Cummings is tuned in, said they were out listening to music. So, yeah, and then she says something, Danny's still trying to help Bob friend requests. So, yes. So, Donna, and I hope you and Bob are doing well. So, welcome to the show, although we're getting ready to shut down here shortly. Don't forget, there will be no Tuesday on the Island show this Sunday after the big show. We didn't have one on this Tuesday, although we will be doing this coming Tuesday, a Tuesday on the Island show. Coming, right?
At the Pint.
We're at the Pint this week?
The 23rd, right?
The 23rd. Well, we better remind them. So we're going to be at the Pint on the 23rd, doing our Tuesday on the Island show live from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, 522 Front Street, who are also the official YouTube camera sponsors. They're bringing you. We're in your living room because of them. So everybody crack a beer and have a good time. Let me see what else is going on. I think that's about it. I think we're about ready to wrap the show up. What do you think, Michelle?
I think it's time. Maybe you can go look for your package.
Yeah, I got a package somewhere out there in Key West saying it was delivered here, but not. So now I need to go find the damn thing. So, but in the meantime, I know it's Father's Day. I hope everybody has a wonderful Father's Day weekend. Or this is Juneteenth. Today was a holiday. I told Michelle, I'm like, there's not very many people on tonight. Well, hell.
It's a 3-day weekend.
It's a 3-day weekend. People are out. Well, I mean, Donna just made a comment, said they were out watching live music and not listening to live radio. So I get that, though. But we're going to close the show out with the Father's Day song. I found this one. This is by the Lyrical Lanterns. And I know the name sounds crazy. What? Willie's over there. Are you ready to close the show out?
He said, let's close the show out, Papa.
Holy crap. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody, and I hope everybody has a good time. This goes to all the fathers out there. B-Man and Michelle, wish you guys a very happy Father's Day. Don't go anywhere, because you know how we close the show out. Don't make me upset, everybody. Fathers, we love you guys. There's Willie.
Since 9:15, there's a card on the table that the little one signed. Mama's pouring lemonade, the dog's chasing shade, and the man of the hour's just smiling away.
He don't ask for nothing, he never has, never will. Just his folks all around him, and the day standing still, a drink in his hand, a kid on his knee. That's the only kind of crown a man like him needs.
So raise him up high while we still got the time. This one's for the dads, the ones who showed up, the ones who stayed late and never gave up. Stepdads, granddads, the bonus, the blood. Here's to every father who fathered with love. Hey, this one's for the dads.
He's the truck in the driveway, the way from the yard,
the voice on the phone when the world hits hard.
He's the slow Sunday morning, the long summer drive. He's 1,000 little reasons we turned out alright.
So raise him up high
while we still got the time.
This one's for the dads, the ones who showed up, the ones who stayed late and never gave up. Stepdads, granddads, the bonus, the blood. Here's to every father who fathered with love. Hey, this one's for the dads. And if your daddy's gone or your daddy's still home,
or the man who raised you didn't share your name or blood,
today we tip our hats
to every kind of dad
and the good they done for the kids they had. Yeah, this one's for the dads, the ones who showed up, the ones who stayed late and never gave up. Stepdads, granddads, the bonus, the blood. Here's to every father who fathered with love. Hey, this one's for the dads. Hey, this one's for the dads. Oh, this one's for the dads. Oh, this one's for the dads. This one's for the dads.
This is Sweet Harriet from New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping by and tuning in to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on TikiManRadio.
That's right. We appreciate you hanging out with us here on Tiki Man Radio on a Friday night. B-Man and Michelle coming to you live from the Beechy Shell Studios, Beechy Shell Hideaway. I hope you guys enjoyed that last song. It goes to the dads out there who work hard and do their thing, and we do our best. So don't forget, have a great weekend. There was something else I was going to bring up, and I completely just forgot about it. Oh, don't forget, next Friday we're going to have Tiffany Green joining us here at the place.
Did you hear that, Willie?
What, Willie? Tiffany Green's coming. He's like, whatever. But again, we appreciate you guys being a part of our world, being a part of our Fridays. And like we close out every Friday on this show.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
Y'all come back next Friday. Tiffany Green's going to be a part of us. We got songs galore coming at you. If you got a song request, let us know, and we're happy to play it for you. And we've got just so much happening in this world here at what we call Key West. We'll see you guys next Friday on the radio, on YouTube.
Whoa,
and I'll be on Sunday radio with Danny Lynn.
Whoa.
I'll be in the comments. I like commenting, so I'll be commenting on the side. You guys
I might be awake.
What was that?
I said I might be awake.
You might be awake. All right, you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you soon. Take care.